I'm actually conducting interviews today, which I'm going to actually record and document so that I'm able to actually, you know, hire the best out there. My first interview, her name is Hambur Humphrey. I've never heard a name such as Hambur, but she should be here soon. And she's actually kind of a favor to a friend, my friend Christy. She kind of needs, her friend just moved here from Las Vegas, and she's kind of on hard times, so I'm gonna hopefully find a match today for my sweet grandmother, Beulah. Oh, I think she's here.
Hi, I'm here for the interview. Yeah, Christy, I'm Hambur. Like hamburger? My mom was on a lot of drugs. But yes, I've never done an interview that's been, recorded. So, but Christy kind of told me the gist of it. And I think that, I have a lot that I can provide.
Well, great. Go ahead and have a seat, Hambur. And I'm going to step out of the room as we record this for you. But just be as authentic as you can. Tell me about yourself. Tell me why you think you would be good for this position.
Yeah.
And also, list your, previous work experience and, a little kind of, fun fact about you. We're trying to keep it under 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less if you can.
Great. Well, thank you. What was your name again?
My name's Rail.
Rail. I like that name. I'm...
Okay. Well, good luck, Hambur.
Thank you. Okay. Christy, what did you get me into, honey? Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I've never seen myself on camera before. Whoa. Who's this hot bitch here? So, I'm interviewing for a new job that Christy kind of laid me up with. Christy's a good friend of mine that I actually met at my previous job now. I was just let go at the Gambit. I've been there for like 6 months, and I was written up like 7 times because, I was, they had a really strict rule about no escorting and no prostitution. And you can't tell Hambur not to, my middle name is Dick. Hambur Dick Humphrey. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I hooked up with this guy on the way here in the Uber, and on the way here I realized that I was in the wrong Uber. Sometimes I like to go, to the bar areas, downtownish, and on a Friday or Saturday night, and I will go up to what is obviously an Uber or a taxi, and I will say, "Hi, where are we going, big boy?" And I always end up places I never thought I would end up, like I'm here. But he said 5 minutes or less, so my name is Hambur, Hambur Dick Humphrey. I am originally from Mount Rose, Minnesota. I kind of dropped out of high school. I was always high at school, so I never really made it to hold on, 4, 5. I repeated the 5th grade 3 times, and then after that it was a blur. Narcotics kind of came into the picture really, in the middle of my 3rd grade graduation. My mom always raised me to, always either have a dick in your hand or a dick in your mouth, or honestly, she said, if you ain't smoking or getting high. What's the point, baby girl? So, sorry, I get carried away easily. The Uber driver on the way here was like, hey, have you ever done crack? And I said, no. So, like, he pulled out this crack pipe and, like, wow, I am, like, seeing color. I'm seeing numbers. Sorry, I also took a hit of acid about 2 hours ago. You know, I'm just kind of, I just moved here. I just got off the Greyhound yesterday. It was a 42-hour Greyhound, which was crazy. Oh my goodness. You know how hard it is to take a dick in the Greyhound bathroom on a bus? I'm not complaining. Sorry, it's really warm in here, and I figured I'd show off the goods. So, my last 3 jobs were, I sold drugs for a little bit, but the drugs kind of sold me towards the end there, and then I started escorting, and then I ended up in jail. That was not fun. It was fun for me because, I had plenty of twat to go around, The name of my, autobiography should be The Tales of the Twat, because, if anyone knows me, it's that girl knows how to serve twat. Sorry, I get really carried away. I'm kind of getting dizzy, actually. Where did that man go? This guy just left me in this room, and he's like, you need to keep it between 5 minutes or less or more. Did he say 5 minutes or less or 5 minutes or more? God, I need to stop doing so much drugs. But I guess I should kind of get this moving. So, I got let go of for my last 3 jobs because, they say don't mix business and measure and bit. God. Seriously, my mom's only, life lessons that she taught me, or any kind of schooling, I guess you could say, was she was like, Hambur. Yeah, that name alone kind of tells you, My mom actually, when she birthed me, she was hitting her crack pipe as she was, crowning. Different times, she was 12, and my dad's actually 64. I'm kind of like my mom, I'm no stranger to the pediatrics, if you know what I mean, girl. But that's why I think I would be good for, I think my goal in life is to be a trophy wife. But, I thought that was what my mission was whenever I came out here. Sorry, I'm trying to get this white. I just came from church. I sometimes will just show up at churches and, the chicken place, not the, God, could you imagine me having a little bit of religion? My religion is that 12-piece Louisiana kitchen fried chicken, baby. Sorry, I'm getting really hungry. God. So, sorry, a fun fact about me is, my mom was actually, she said that she was sick with food poisoning for having salmonella ground beef, so she named me Hambur because she said that whenever I was crowning her puss, that it kind of, I kind of look like loose, what's that made right, loose hamburger ground beef. Man, my mom is a character, let me tell you. She's actually in prison right now. She kind of, she was a drug mule. She kind of, I don't want to tell my mom's business, but it's all over CaseNet. But she smuggled in 39 pounds of crystal meth, and I just, I'm getting hungry. Anyone want some? Oh God, I'm getting so hot. I bought this hit of acid off Craigslist, and the guy like dicked me down really good in the parking lot of the Planet Fitness, and like God, I guess a fun fact about me is kind of like it's hard for me to go places and not, get my puss ran through. It's like, it must be like written like my aura, I guess just people look at me and they just think, man, she looks like she needs some dick. And they're right. Sorry, so Christy told me that, this was under the table, because I'm on the run. I actually have 3 warrants out right now for, one, I guess, I'm not going to tell my business, but you can look it up on CaseNet, but don't report me. If you want to see me in handcuffs, baby, they're right in my purse right here, and we don't need to involve any more people. You can cuff me and rough me and muff me. Once again, my name's Hambur Dick Humphrey. And honestly, do you even need to interview anybody more? Baby? I need to find this guy. First, I need to figure out how I'm getting home. Where's my phone? Here it is. Oh my gosh. Christy? Hey, baby. I just did that job interview that you lined me up with, but I don't think it's gonna be a match. This guy, like, disappeared. He was like, I'm gonna record you, and I, like... I don't know what to tell you, honey. I'm kind of looking over, and I can kind of see through, like, there's, like, a mirror that's behind him in the room he's in next to me, and he's, like, full-on stroking his cock, honey. I don't know what kind of job interview you set me up with, honey, but, this man is stroking. Whew. It's getting me kind of worked up. Did you say this was your dad, or brother, or... lover, or... Oh, okay. Wait, honey, you said, what was the address you gave me? It was 1012 Jackson, right? I'm sorry, what? 1009 Jackson. Where the hell, honey? Oh my God, honey, I gotta get off of here. I think I'm gonna be murdered. This guy literally has a look in his eye like he is trying to decide what part of me that he wants to nibble on, and baby, oh my God, I gotta go, honey. I cannot believe you did this to me, bitch. I am going to get you. Oh my God, I gotta get out of here. I'm on so much drugs right now. This guy's literally looking over at me, stroking still. Honey, I'm not in the right place. I had the wrong address. I'm so embarrassed, honey. Oh my God. If I'm dead after this, please, I have my Snapchat location on, honey. Map me, honey, because I'm about to go on the run, baby. Oh my God, bye.